Welcome. I'm Maria Tsankova, founder of A&P Educational Services. One of the biggest changes I see as students move through high school isn't simply that they become better students. They become decision makers. During childhood, students have the opportunity to explore many different interests. They might play soccer, learn an instrument, practice martial arts, participate in robotics, or discover an interest in art. Exploration is an important part of growing up because it helps students discover what they enjoy and where their strengths begin to emerge. As students get older, however, those same activities become more demanding. Academic expectations increase. Leadership opportunities require greater responsibility. Training becomes more intensive, and time becomes limited. Eventually, students realize that saying yes to one opportunity often means saying no to another. Today, I'd like to introduce a concept from economics that I believe applies surprisingly well to high school planning: opportunity cost. In economics, opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative that is not chosen. Every decision carries a cost because choosing one option usually means giving up another. I encourage students to think about this concept a little differently. Every meaningful decision is also an investment. Choosing one path is not necessarily about giving something up. It is about deciding where greater time, energy, and purpose can create greater growth. This becomes especially important during high school. Students often ask questions like, will colleges like this activity? Does this look impressive? My friends are doing it. Should I do it too? Those questions are understandable, but I think there are more important questions. What am I trying to become? What am I genuinely willing to invest in? What kind of challenge motivates me? What do I hope this experience will lead to? Is this still aligned with my goals? Those questions require self-knowledge, and the answers will be different for every student. One student may choose to pursue athletics at a very high level. Another may invest more deeply in music. Someone else may decide to focus on scientific research, leadership, or another area of genuine interest. None of those decisions is inherently better than the others. What matters is that the decision reflects the student's own goals and is made intentionally. Early in life, exploration teaches students what is possible. Development builds competence. Eventually, however, students reach a point where they cannot invest equally in everything. Prioritization becomes necessary. Learning how to prioritize is an important part of becoming an adult. It requires students to understand themselves, recognize where they want to grow, and make thoughtful decisions about where to invest their limited time and energy. This is one of the reasons I believe college applications are about much more than activities. They reflect years of decisions. The courses students choose, the commitments they continue, the opportunities they pursue, the responsibilities they accept. Together, those decisions tell a story about the person a student is becoming. That's why I often say that a college application is not simply a record of accomplishments, it is a record of decisions. Those decisions shape a student's identity long before they shape a college application. If there is one thought I hope you take away from today's episode, it is this: high school is not about trying to do everything. It is about learning how to make thoughtful decisions. Every meaningful commitment has an opportunity cost, but every thoughtful decision is also an investment in where greater time, energy, and purpose can create greater growth. If you would like to continue today's conversation, you'll find the full article linked in the description below, along with additional educational resources available on our website. Thank you for listening, and I'm looking forward to sharing another educational conversation with you soon.